Alright, hello all. Welcome back to another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video here. And, oh boy. So we did just get the teaser, another teaser, I suppose, for part 2. Now, unfortunately, Global just posted an image with a video link, and if you follow this, all it says is it's private. Give it a moment to load. Oh, no, is it actually live now? Oh, shit, it's actually live now. Okay, when it came out, it was just private. Here, I suppose I'll play this. I was gonna have to play the Japanese tweet, but let's do this then. Here. Perfect. Yeah, so this is it's pretty good. Now I'm probably gonna have to have the audio of this portion muted. So make sure to watch it for yourself. They do have like the GT music playing. But it's like this is so cool. I just it's such a weird timing. This feels like a celebration. Future GT it would have made more sense for next year, but honestly, I'm all here for it. Part 1's been so good, and this looks like part 2 is gonna be so peak already. Yep, there we go. I'm so obviously we knew about Omega, right? We know what they did. This is actually very interesting. Now I'm probably gonna have to have the audio muted because of the copyrighted OST or whatever, but this is very, very interesting here. They have Omega, obviously, and I mean, it's just Gogeta. It's just Gogeta, because if you see this, look, the images are of the characters after Dokkan Awakening. It doesn't, at least from how it sounds, like there's no transformation. You know, it's not like Tag 4s with a fusion or anything. Like, it's just start of turn Omega and start of turn Gogeta. I'm bewildered. In a good way and a bad way. I'm a big Vegito fan, and I mean, I know we have Super Vegito, but man, it's been since 2020 since we had Vegito Blue. I don't count that bum ass from 2023. What is this? Where's my playable Vegito Blue? Hopefully, I guess we get one next year. Damn, maybe I have to get back into Legends if I like Vegito, huh? But yeah, it appears it just started turn Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, standalone, which I think is really hype. I mean, I like all the fusions. So I am really excited. I'm disappointed we're not getting just immediate playable Vegito, but immediately playable Gogeta, I think is really, really cool, obviously. And Omega, I mean, once again, we've known he's been coming since literally the day part 1 started. I'm actually someone who's been really excited for Omega to come out here. When I first started watching Dragon Ball, it was, and I haven't really talked about this before recently. Well, I mean, I was gonna say, because there hasn't been a lot of GT stuff in general, but I mean, there was Super Saiyan 4 Goku with the anniversary, but I was really focused on Super Vegito there. But when I first started watching Dragon Ball, it was, and I know GT's bad, but like, nostalgia. It was GT. I honestly forget the exact fight it was. I know it was Super Saiyan 4 Goku in some sort of destroyed city. That's the first scene I remember seeing. So, GT is the first thing I watched for Dragon Ball. And it's just, I'm really excited for part 2. I think they're gonna cook. I mean, this is crazy. Just immediately, I genuinely, I can't. I really thought at bare minimum, if it was gonna be Gogeta, it'd be through the Tag Force fusing, like how Super Gogeta, Super Vegito have. But no, it does appear, because once again, I mean, the images are of the characters after Dokkan Awakening. So, at the very least, you could say maybe it is still Tag 4s with an active fusion, but I don't think so. I think what this implies, because they would have showed that art, right? It does appear that it just immediately you have access to these guys. They both have an intro. So I'm I'm really excited for what part 2 is gonna bring. But I mean, there we go. This literally just dropped, and I honestly did not expect this tonight. I know a lot of people were. I was just expecting like a stream announcement, sort of video link thing, because these guys still don't come out for a couple of days. Now we don't actually have, yeah, I suppose I'll just play it. We don't actually have like a release day in here, so we don't fully know the exact time they come out just yet. I think it's my time the 24th at some point, or my time the 25th even. It's one of those days for sure, and right now it's nearly the 21st for me. So I mean, we should be finding out these guys' kits, the animations, everything soon within the next couple of days. I don't know when exactly, but I mean, we have the arts revealed now, so I do wonder now. I mean, if it's just Gogeta started turning, I mean, obviously he has the Dragon Fist we saw from the animation. I do wonder what they're going to do. I mean, are they going to do another free-to-play team? And if so, is it actually going to be like the Gogeta clones? I honestly think it really could be if they're just starting out with Gogeta like this. But yeah, I'm really excited. This is just so crazy. It's so crazy. And then, we have to be getting, Daima Mini Goku at some point this year. I really think he has to become Tanabata. So, all the Super Saiyan 4 enjoyers, rejoice, because this is the year for you, apparently. But yeah, this is just a little quick video here. I was very excited by this. I will say, standalone Gogeta is actually really good. Honestly, let me pull this up. Standalone Gogeta is really good. I'm not the most, the biggest fan of just standalone Omega though. And I just real quick, I want to point this out, because if we just, and I can pull up Gogeta here, right? Okay. So we have the Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, right? Who is going to EZA. But other than him, there's literally no one else. That's going to be a sort of naming issue, right? Because the tech one, he's not going to Super EZA here. I mean, I suppose he could, but I don't really think it's happening. If we look at Super Saiyan 4, the Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Vegeta, even though their name, when transformed, is Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, right? Because it's a transforming card, it doesn't actually matter. They will be able to link the new LR. If we look at Omega Shenron, however, there have only been, there have only been 3 ever, and all 3 of them have the exact same name: Omega Shenron, Omega Shenron, Omega Shenron. So I'm not gonna lie, I'm holding out some sort of like hope that let me see if I can pull her up immediately. What is the int one's name? Is it just like Brienne? Yes, it is. Okay, here. All right. Transformation transforms upon entering attacking turn. So this is a character, we haven't had a character like this in a long time, where it does start out like this and then immediately goes into rebrand. So if this were Omega, like he starts out as Sin, and then immediately goes into Omega, like then we would be able to actually have an Omega with a different name, because I do think that this guy is pretty much guaranteed to Super Easy A. So I would have liked if, and I suppose we don't know anything 100% just yet, but I really would have liked if, he could link with the new LR, but it does appear, at least right now, that it's just going to be straight up Omega and straight up Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Once again, the images are of the characters after Dokkan Awakening. So I'm really excited. I mean, we'll have to see when the full reveal and everything is. I'm disappointed we don't have a playable Vegito, but with all the future stuff we have still lined up, I honestly think maybe future could be part of Anniversary or something. And we'll see play it just standalone Vegito Blue and standalone Corrupted Merge Zamasu. I don't know. We'll have to see though. I'm really excited. Your boy here cannot wait for part 2 to start. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to get to grinding all the stones I can. I still have quite a few I can get. I'm ending this here though. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you're as excited for GT Part 2 as I am. But yeah, take care.